what we can see on the entire screen. And by George, I think we're live. I've never done that. If I ever gone off, I never come back. This is the first. I came back onto YouTube. Huh. Let's hope people don't douche it up. I swear by the moons and the stars above. Only because we've been on fire the whole morning am I willing to come back. Let's go over to here. All right, back on YouTube. We'll try this again. Good morning, Kim. Yeah, I never go back. Yes, I agree with you, Leon. You can review the recordings. I do like that. You're right. All right. Is the sound any better on YouTube now? Let's take a look and see if it is. So weird how microphones work. Good morning for the second time, Annie. Good morning, Kim, the Candle Envy Lady. Good morning to you from the Bob Evans crew. Good morning, T. Thomas. Good morning, Raider Trader. Again, poor Huare. Oh, it is good on YouTube. Yay. Yeah, you have to hold it up to your mouth. That's fine. Look at this shit go. I'm going to go ahead and say those buy stops on US 30 are fucking printing money. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, China. Good morning, LD for the second time. A lot of you for the second time. Now everyone behaves, says Larry. Yeah, I never go back. It's ironic that I'm going back because I never do. I don't think I ever have. Once I go off of it, I never come back. But I figured, today's a fire day. Boy, we've been just making Monday. Sound is better on YouTube. Nice. Yeah, it's always delayed on YouTube. I can't stop it. I don't know how. Good morning, Harris. What's up, Harris? Harris has been with us for like 20 years. Good morning, C-Sport. Thank you, C-Sport. Perfect sound. Morning, Adam. Now, as long as we keep TikTok at least half the number of viewers that's on YouTube, we're kosher. Good morning, Adam, again. Poor Adam. And we're in some 10-second, 15-second buys on US 30. Literally called and traded these lies. It was so pretty. Let's see where she's going now. I already hit the 30-second. I already hit the, look at this shit go. Now, how are we able to call, these 15-second buys with such authority? Well, let's take a look. We had at the time, at the time when these were called, our little handy dandy scanner, which none of you have yet, but you will eventually. Well, Lord willing, we'll see. The 5, 10, 15-second scanner was showing green on SPX, NAS, right? But not on US 30. And SPX and NAS at this time, when it didn't show it, when it wasn't hit yet, they were way above, way above their blue lines. See? So not only weren't they showing, but they were way above the blue lines when this wasn't called. So when 2 out of the 3 hit it, that's why it's called the 2 out of the 3 H&H scanner. When 2 out of the 3 hit it, I was able to call with Eric Hartman authority the 10-second buy. We watched it go up and hit it, and then I was able to call the 15-second buy because, well, That's just what it does. And then it filled in the blanks from the reds to solid greens like you see now. So when you trade all three as one, US 30, NAS, and SPX, and I know that's so weird for a lot of you, conceptually wise, to understand that they're all three the same. They tip their hand. They really do. They tip their hand on what's going to happen. So we just take advantage of that. We make the call out and we make the money. See? This is what it looked like. You already had NAS well above its blue line when it was there. We already had SPX well above its blue line, and US 30 hadn't hit its blue line yet. So I know US 30 was going to go up because the 10-second wasn't green yet. The 15-second wasn't green yet. And then they flipped, and they went up and flipped to green, and now we're all good. Everybody's in those buys. Sevens, if that makes sense to everybody. Respect my authority. All for one, South Park this morning. Nice. Don't forget the thumbs up. Oh, yeah, we need thumbs up now. You're right. Speaking of which, did I already part 2? That's funny. I crack myself up sometimes. People are like, oh, yeah. It's literally, you want to hear how some people are just silly? Literally had some person, we have to put this over. Respect my authority. Adam's funny. Whatever happened to Cliff? Cliff used to be our funniest guy we had here. He's come on a few times. I don't know. I hope he's doing okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. We had a person leave a comment on a YouTube video, and the comment was negative in nature. And listen to how silly some people are. Okay, let me just ask you guys, if you don't like something on TikTok, let's say, you can just scroll and go right past it. You don't have to leave a negative comment. I never do. If you don't like something, just scroll past it. Does everyone agree with that? Yes or no? You can just scroll past anything you don't like on TikTok. I'm using TikTok. It could be Reels on Facebook, whatever. You don't have to watch something, yes or no. You can just scroll right past it. That's it. That's all. I mean, just don't watch it. But no, on YouTube, some person had to take the time out to write a negative comment that I'm not positive enough on my lives. And I'm thinking, what? Okay, so I'm not positive enough, then don't watch my lives. Just move on. Just leave. If you don't like my personality, you don't like the way I trade, you don't like what I'm teaching, then get the fuck out. GTFO. Get out. You don't have to be here. That's why it annoys me so bad when I see this. It's the exact same thing like when I used to get in fights in school. If someone hits me first in school and I hit them back and knock them out and crush them into the ground and annihilate their very fiber and then follow them over their house and then take them out when they're back at their house with their two brothers watching because they were too scared to jump in. And that's I didn't strike first. I struck last and I struck off and I struck harder and I struck, but I would have never struck in the first place if the other person hadn't approached me. So why would I get the longest school suspension with him for 10 days ever in my high school for fighting? Bullshit. He should have got suspended for 10 days. I shouldn't have. It still pisses me off to this day, and I'm 50 fucking 8 years old, and it still annoys me to this day that my children, I always taught my children, bullshit. You fight back, they're girls, right? My youngest and my oldest children. So yeah, fuck that. Fight back and destroy people. I don't understand it. So if someone doesn't like something, for instance, on TikTok, and they come on my channel, then I shred them with the truth, my channel gets suspended or affected. But why? If the person wasn't negative that didn't come by in the first place, I would have never said the comments. It makes no sense to me how this has been addressed in our society. No sense whatsoever. It's silly, it's stupid, it's wrong. If someone doesn't like my YouTube channel, great. Don't watch it. There's thousands of other people that do. You don't like my person, good. Don't stop by and say something negative. You're being the negative person by saying something negative. They can't really watch what I'm saying right now because I blocked and banned them. But, I mean, it's the silliest thing ever. I don't understand why people can come on someone's channel and then I can shred them with the truth about trading or the truth about what they're saying. And somehow I get in trouble because I shred them with the truth about trading. It used to be horrific. We used to have people come in here and say, "Oh, Head and Shoulders work," and "Oh, they literally used to say my traders lying about their successes. But all these testimonials, all these hundreds and thousands of testimonials we've gotten over the last several years, it's all lies. I'm like, what? They're not lying. And I would defend you guys to the core. I would shred them. I don't know if you guys remember those days. I would annihilate people with the truth. And I'm the one who got in trouble. Usually YouTube's okay with that. It's TikTok is the one that's a little iffy. But isn't that funny? Good morning, Banner Video. I'm just doing a little rant here. We made so many correct calls this morning. It's been psychotic. Currently in some buys on US 30. The US oil call was just so spot on. I sent that out to Discord. But what we're ranting about is if someone doesn't like something, just move on. You don't have to leave a comment. You don't have to come in here and say, "Oh, there's too many indicators. Oh, there's this." Just shush. Shush your mouth. No one wants to hear you. Don't come on here and be negative. Leave the people alone. Don't try to pick on my subscribers. Don't try to say something bad about my members. Don't try to say something bad about my system. Just move on. Leave. It's so weird to me that people have it in their heart of hearts to come on somewhere. Buy stop for me, by the way. 5-second US 30 again. But they go out of their way to say something negative about someone else. I mean, I know haters are going to hate. I get it. But it's almost to the point of embarrassingly pitiful. And then somehow when I smash somebody over the truth that Head and Shoulder blows, it used to be horrid. Fibonacci retracement doesn't work. The fib doesn't work. Naming of candle patterns doesn't work. We used to get 5, 10, 15, 20 people in here every live saying it does. Morons in the news, right? But they would try to argue that it does. And then, of course, I would shred them with the truth that only 1% of the retail traders make money. And, of course, any trader makes money. And, of course, it doesn't work 99% of the time. And they get heartbroken because they thought volume and VWAP works. But it doesn't. None of that works. None of that works. We all know it. That's why you're all here. Yet when I speak up and tell the truth about that, oh my goodness, I used to go through 3, 4, 5 TikTok accounts in a day. It's crazy to me. I think it's so wrong. Just don't come on, say anything negative, and I won't respond. How about that? Jesus. So I've gotten better. I kind of laugh at the haters now. It's kind of a joke at this. There's nothing they can hate. Everything works. So there's nothing they can say. There's nothing they can say, hateful about it. Easier to be negative than learn something new. Sadly, the truth hurts them like the red ring of death on Xbox. Oh my God. Okay, I think Harris is now overtaken for the funny person in our group. 100% on this, Kevin. The comments were even worse. Yeah. It was crazy. Easier to be negative and learn something new. I wish they had learned something new. I'm on here every day trying to teach you guys every fucking day. Sadly, the truth hurts them like the red ring of death. And some people might not remember the red ring of death. I literally bought Xbox. I bought 3 Xboxes back then. They say they fix it. They say they fix it. And my poor children loved Little Big Planet and loved, what was that one? They just loved Viva Pinata back then on the Xbox, and the Ring of Death would come on, and we'd lose one. Thank God we were making decent money from the gyms back then. But yeah, I went through 3 of those. What's up, China? Okay, so we can look at gold. Everyone's like, get back on point. By the way, you're in the money on your buy stop that was just called out right here. This is a 5-second buy stop on US 30, but let's go to gold. All right. Gold. 4-hour buy. Interesting thought concept. Let's see. So if we're going to do the 4-hour, we have to be combined with the daily. The daily is a buy. That is correct. And the 4-hour is a buy. That is correct. Whether or not you're engaged or not, I don't know. You could have went in off the orange line. Sure. Absolutely. This is the way I would view that, though. Technically, I'm just going to get to pulling teeth here. I'm going to go down to the 4-hour, and we're going to need to move this to probably the 1-hour. Then we're going to see what's up. We need to see a sell stop at the 1-hour. Yes, there it is. Okay. Yes. Yes, this is a 4-hour, 1-hour buy stop. Now you have to be patient. And that's because I would play any buy stop on gold, remember, until, see that weekly so close. Oh, fuck. And that daily so close. Fuck. Yes, it is a 4-hour, 1-hour buy stop on gold. It is a daily 4-hour buy stop on gold. I would never say not to follow those at all. I would tell you to be extremely careful because you are coming to the point of almost closure on your first order. That's why I closed down one of my gold yesterday, by the way, because you're already up. I already closed one of my golds. You can stay in, it'll probably flatline and go up. But look, we've already made fucking good money on this. It's already up past the 80-90% part on the pinks and the purples. It's almost already up to the orange. I mean, yes, you can take the trade, demo trade only. I'm just saying to keep both eyes open and be very, very careful of this trade. Why? That's why I closed down one of my trades, because the rules are the rules. We have the fill in the gap filled in on the daily. You have the pink up over here. We've been calling this forever. Literally called out by the signal service for September 10th. What's today's date again? I have no idea. So 6 days? Yeah, 8 days. 8 days later. I mean, I hope, does that make sense to you, China? And everybody out there, you see my point I'm trying to make here? I'm not saying it won't work. It will. I'm saying be careful on how long you hold it. I'm saying that you're trying to pick up crumbs after the food has already been served. You're trying to eat the crumbs off the table. This is, you should have been in back here when I told you to, when the signal service told you to. The Almost Holy Grail called this trade out perfectly. I called it out a few days earlier because, well, that I'm the guy who created all this, so I still have a little bit, whatever. But still, this is a perfect trade. Now you're coming up to the near top of it. Doesn't mean it can't flatline and keep going up. I'm just telling you, be careful. I think you'll see one final little push up, and then it will start to hook back down again. That's all I'm telling you on gold. Yes, it does. Okay, cool, China. Sevens, if other people understand what I'm saying besides China. Sevens, because I really want you guys to get this concept. It isn't an infinite money glitch where it just keeps going up forever. Now, we can make money as it comes back down again, but I do think we're going to get one more push up, and then you're going to see the fall. I think you're going to get another push up, which is probably this 4-hour, 1-hour, and then you're going to see the fall. Okay, so there's 2 people, Leon and Builder Voss. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. Let's see. Raider Trader. if you do something right enough, long enough, the end results, that is worthy of a pin. 100% correct. Huare, 100%. Thank you, Kim. All right. So yeah, this is it. This is your gold. Now we can go down to some lower time frames here. And you were asking about fours, but I'm going to go way down on gold. Let's see what we see here. 5 seconds. We're going to look at some gold, shall we? 1 second buy stop to the blue line. It just hit it as I spoke. Holy fucking shit. 1 second buy stop to the blue line on gold. Can we get it to go to the 5 second? Yes. And then what? Where are we going to on gold? 30 second? What about the 15 second? I didn't see the 15. There it is. We already did the ricochet once. We already did the ricochet twice on gold to the 15 second blue line. Do I think it's going to go down there again? Yes, I do. So that's the goal, really short term. Let me see about the 3 minute here. Nope, we're going to need a 5 minute. Yep. 3 minute, 5 minute buy stop gold. Nice. 1 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop gold. Yep, like she called it. Very good read, by the way, China. Very good read. Very proud of you. But this daily is a concern. See, now we're, I mean, it's not that it can't go up. Again, it's 99% likely going to go up. It's just that you've already missed the first 98% of the trade. That's all. You should have, we could have caught and played any one of these buys on the way up on gold. I just hope that makes sense to everybody. You're welcome, China. Anything for you guys, anything to help out. I'm trying to get less angry about when you ask silly questions because I realize it is a little harder. Again, my brother always says, Kev, you're on a PhD level. We're at kindergarten level. You're trying to talk to us like PhD, and we're at kindergarten. That's what he always tells me when we're on our own, that I'm too advanced. I'm like, but Mike, it's so easy to fucking see. But again, I guess me and a few other people see it as easily as I see it, but not everybody. It's kind of funny. Okay. So let's take a look at this. I want you guys to appreciate something. When this signal was called out, right? See, this exact same thing. The weekly was already high, but the daily was still going up. You see? So this is exactly what I'm talking about. So that weekly, when it was called out, was high. Didn't mean we couldn't go up. Just meant the weekly buy was already should have been done way back here. But watch. Let's flip this. Oh, sorry. Let's flip this one back over to day. Okay. Now watch. From here and here, watch. Well, we'll just do this one. This is what I want you guys to understand. When you see this weekly come up, this is why this weekly is so fucking important. Let me mark this for you. From this point forward, I just want you guys to see something. Look, I remember to do it. I've been forgetting to take those things off. Now I'm going to make this huge so we cannot miss it. What color can we make it that's really annoying? Like a purple, maybe? Not that the purple's annoying, but just something different. Yeah, we'll make it like that. Okay. Now, from this point, when it gets all the way down here, right? Let me move it over just one little spot over. Right there. Whenever this is some training for you guys. How much time do we have? Do we have time for some training? Yeah, we do. All right, look at this. We're looking at gold on the left weekly, and then on the right, we're going to change it. But watch. This is the gold weekly. From this line forward right here, and yes, you can. Let me move it over a little bit for TikTokers. And let me go ahead and turn this off if I can. There we go. Okay. So from this line forward, right? Right in here, I'm going to show you something. That's a weird color, isn't it? Okay. So from the inside of there, inside that weird colored rectangle, I don't think I've ever used before, you're going to see this pink line. Watch. You're going to see the blue line high and pink line low. Right where this line is on the weekly. And from this point forward, let me be clear. From this point forward, we're going to see, watch. You're going to see, look at all these entries that you can do. So from this purple line forward, there's a daily buy stop. That's how we know we're at the very bottom. Yes, you can catch a falling knife. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop, and of course, gold went straight up. I mean, hundreds of dollars an ounce. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars an ounce from this weekly, daily buy that we called live, traded live, and there's just one entry you could have made. Okay? But watch. Let's say that you missed this entry on the daily. Let's just see if there is an entry on the 12-hour after that. So we're going to keep count, by the way. So here we go. We have one entry on the daily. So 1. Okay. Now the 12-hour, we have also the same rules. Blue line low, green, 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 red, buy. 2. So we have 1 12-hour, 2 12-hour, and a fill in the gap. We won't count that. All right. So we have 2 12-hour entries. Does everybody see that? So we have 2 more entries we can make. Now we're up to 3. Yes, you guys can see that. No, you can't. Morning, everyone. Morning, Jackson and Andre. What's up, Jackson? What's up, Kenny J? Everyone can see this? So we're just going from the weekly gold line. And now we're counted there was a daily. And now from that point forward, technically there's a third one here. I got to count this. There's a third. So there's 1, 2, 3, all blue line lows with a buy stop. So now we're up to 4. I got to add one on this. Okay, that's all we're doing. Now we're going to go from our 12-hour to our 4 hours. And we're going to look for any 4 hours. There's a blue down, green, 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 red, green, green, buy, 1. Blue line. So say you missed the daily. Say you missed the 12 hours. We'll look at the 4 hours. 1, 2, 3. 3 more 4 hours. And I don't think I missed any this time. So there's 3 more 4 hours. So there's 1, 2, 3 more. So now we're up to 7 possible entries. Fucking cool is this? Now watch. And by the way, you can go to the 7 hour, you can go to 3 hour, 2 hour. I'm going to go to this 1 hour. I'm not going to milk this. I'm just going to do the usual ones we do. And these are all possible entries you could have had. Unfortunately, we're running out of room here. We're going to have to go back. There we go. You could have had 1, 2, 3. 3 more entries. These are advanced. You wouldn't know what those are. I'm not going to teach you. 4, 5, 6, 7 entries. 8, 9, and we're currently on the 10th. So we could have had 9 more 1 hour entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more entries. This is all, what am I doing? I'm going from gold When it was at its peak low, we knew it was at its peak low because we can catch a falling knife, meaning we had a daily buy stop off this weekly. Then we had the daily, and then we had the 4 hour, and then we had the 1 hour, and now we're up to 5, 10, 15, 16. We have 16 entrances that we could have made, and we're only at the 1 hour. Are you guys getting the hint yet? Aha moment right here. Yay, LD. Can you write that on our YouTube and I can post it for you? Just graduated from rocket sciences, rocket surgery. Nice, LD. Congratulations. Now watch, say you missed all those entrances. You kept saying, well, I don't know. I can't, I just can't see it. I don't see these buy stops, even though the blue's low, blah, 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 everything. So what? You missed all those. Well, we can go to the 15 minutes. What? You can go to the 15 minute. Do you even want to contemplate how many you can have here? This will be psychotic. This will be incredible. I'm so glad I reached LD today. Yay, LD. Yay. I'm so happy. Yay, yay, yay. Another aha moment. Jeez, oh, pieces going to go. Oh, there we go. I could have did the other way. My bad. All right. Now, how many 15-minute buy stops do we have? 1, then advanced one, 2, 3. You guys really want me to go through this? 4, 5, 6. That's another advanced one right there. 7, 8, all made profit, by the way. 9, all profitable. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all profitable, even if you have to wait a little bit. 16, 17, 18. What am I looking for? Blue line low, green, 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 red. 18, 19, 20, 21. Those are advanced. 22, 23, 24, 25. There we go. 26, 27, 28. This is our signal call out, calling for it to be buy. 29, 30, and then 31. So we had about 31. Do you really want me to write down 31 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Is this getting through to anybody at this point? So if you missed the weekly daily buy, you could have then looked for the daily 4-hour buys. You could have then looked for any 1-hour buys and then 15-minute buys. And currently we're at 31, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm sorry, not just 31. We have to add them all up now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. You'd have had 47 entrances just from the 15-minute, 1 hour, 4-hour daily on your weekly right here. Okay. And we haven't even gone down to the 5-minute, 1 minute, 30-second, 15, 5-second ones we can include, which will then push you over hundreds of buy stops you could have made the whole time. Hundreds of buy stops. Just graduated from, yep, all right. 7s, if you guys understand what I'm doing. If you don't, go back and rewatch it, because all I'm doing is saying from the lowest point on the weekly daily, there was a daily buy. Then there was 4-hour buys. Then there was 1-hour buys. Then there was 15-minute buys. How many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 47. And we haven't even gone down to the 5 minute, 1 minute, 30 seconds, 15 seconds, which would be hundreds. So you would have had over 100 times to make a buy stop by the time this pink came up and touched the blue. I don't know if I can be any clearer. Now, is that pretty fucking cool? Yep. So many of us get tunnel vision when we miss out on the daily, weekly trade. We start second guessing ourselves. 100% true, Harris. 100% true. Isn't that not the cool? This changes the game, says LD. Aha moment right here. There you go. Thank you. I want to post this aha moment. Did anyone else have an aha moment? Anyone else? So SPX weekly pink line is almost at the bottom, so it's perfect time to look for all these you just showed. Larry Cooper, I think you just had an aha moment, but let's take a look at SPX. Aha, that is correct. And not only is SPX down there, but so is NAS. That is correct. US 30's already been going up. That's why I always said US 30 was the best, because US 30's already been. Okay. So there's NAS and there's SPX. Aha, I get it now. Da, 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 da. Correct, Larry Cooper. There, I think we got some light. I'm glad I came over to YouTube. Perfect. Thanks, Coach. You're welcome, Larry. Now, I am a little confused on, don't hate me for this, but I am a little confused. Let me take these all off. So let's go back over to, since gold already done its up thing, watch. So from that line forward, right, our line forward, I'm going to go over to our 1 hour. I'm going to flip on something. Let's see if we can do this one. I'm a little confused. Okay. Let me go back over to here now. There we go. Here's our daily. How do I word this to you guys? I'm gonna have to go to a different time frame. Hold on a second. Well, we could do weekly, daily. You know, that's obvious right there. Here, this is gonna get a little ugly for you guys, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Like if you understood, you know, you got kind of what I just said right there, right? Then all these buy stops, you see, we have to go down to a lower time frame. I'm a little concerned with that with this thing right here, but we'll try it. Right here. There's all these buy stops being called out by the signal service. Buy stop, and yes, it's correct on the sell too when it does a sell, but I'm just trying to show you when it's the buy through up. Look, when this is a buy going up and the signal service is spewing out all these, and I can turn on the lower time frame one if you really want to get scary with things. We can turn on the hourly one. We can turn on the daily. And you're going to have all these signals being called out 100% correctly. Yes, there's going to be some sells building because this is the lower time frames. And then you go to your buys again. I'm a little confused of how the signal service is calling out like all these 1 minute, 30 seconds, 1 hours, you know, over and over and over again, is calling these trades out on the way up. And see, it still calls the correct ones on the way down, your sells. And then look, right? So the signal service is calling these trades out. Look, all these are correct. Buy, right? All the time it's calling these signals out. You're told to hold the signals, those calls, as long as you don't get greedy, blah, 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 until, maybe I didn't say this enough, until it went from that cross right here up until this pink. So you just hold the trades. Like you saw me do with gold just this last time on the daily. So this exact same philosophy on the weekly works on your daily trades too. Maybe this will be another aha moment for some people. Okay, it just seems weird that the signal service is reading this for you guys, so accurately the whole time up. It's telling you buy, right? The whole time up, along with some sells that makes the buys. Yes, I get that. That's not what I'm saying. And you just hold the trade until it goes up here. It's all you had to do. Or until the fill in the gap if you don't have it, or if you got the thing. But this is it right here. I guess I don't know. If I tell you to hold something like I did with this, and yes, I know the Odds USD was a test one, but still, it's working perfectly. Technically, I'm testing the daily, but this is it. You hold it until it goes up to about 80, 90% thereabouts. We'll be giving an exit signal soon on different ones. We're going to develop that for you guys too, so you can know when to get out. And yes, it did it again. You can clearly see US 30 as it was coming up from here to here. And again, if you really just want to take the trade, you would just take the trade down here, hold it to there. You don't have to worry about getting in and out 100 times. One time is all you would do. Just like NAS coming up, or just like NAS did. We literally called these trades out these last 2 times it did it live over and over and over again. It's doing buy stop after buy stop after buy stop after buy stop on the way up for NAS. And we have even the better secret thing because SPX does it at the same time. SPX, NAS. Look where I'm pointing to. Watch. We'll go right to here. This is the bottom right here. NAS. The bottom right there, SPX. Look at my arrow. Bottom, bottom. They're all the same. They're all the same. We had to add a benefit to know that US 30 was already going up on its pink and purple to the blue. So as it was going up, we damn well knew, even though NAS was down there, it was going to keep going up, and so was SPX. US 30 was leading, in other words. Okay, let me look at the comments. Good morning, Crystal Ball Amherst. You're welcome for getting back on YouTube, Larry. Just scared trading most times. Yep, that is true. That is very common. Just trust the system. That is very true. Yep. Well, I'm glad. How much time we have left? Don't I have my alarm set? Yeah, we're coming up on market open in about 11 minutes. I'm glad this reached a few of you. I'm a little confused of how when I'm showing the signal service in action, how it's calling this shit out. That's how it's reading it. When I tell you that the signal service is reading it's reading a lot of things. See, look at all this. This is SPX D2 as it was coming up. There it is. Look at NAS. Watch. Oh, it never holds the same position. Hold on. There it is. D2. We can go back here to D1. Look at all the calls. See all those signals that are there, right? All the signals. Look. Look. All the signals that you see here are all of these. Look. All the signals that you see on the screen are these 30 whatever counting up trades. Look. Right here. Look right here. Can I move this? NAS. I think I can move this one. Look. From right here up is where you see all from this line forward. you're going to see as this pink line rises on the weekly, you're going to see the daily called out along with all these smaller little trades called out. All these smaller little trades that you see called out are all those ones I counted out for you. The daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15-minute, and then there's even more trades than that. All of those correct calls live inside these lines. Look at them all. Is that not the most amazing thing? For those of you joining late, good morning, Cristobal Armas. Good morning. Who is that? Martin. Good morning, Martin. Morning, Tony. For all of you joining late, you might want to really rewatch this training video, this particular video. I'm just saying, it's fucking incredible. I'll go back to making live callouts here in a minute. And we made so many live callouts this morning, it was sickening. Does this make sense to everybody? Yes or no? Amazing says yes. Yay, Larry. I think Larry's really catching this. It's really an LD. I think those two are really getting what I'm saying. And as this goes up, you have all these trades. As this goes from here to here, you have all these correct trades called for you. And it's searching this on the signal service on NAS, SPX, US 30, gold, oil, automatically for you. It's searching for these trades to tell you to take these trades. I sure hope this is really eye-opening for a few of you. Casey McMahon banner video. Yeah. It should be crazy. I mean, who is going to argue that this doesn't work? The signal service doesn't work, system doesn't work. When from the weekly and it goes up, it goes up. You can't argue that all of these signals that are called out are not correct. Look, it did it again. It did it here when it was already peaked. That's what I'm saying, called a flat line. It did it before it. Oh, this is our first right here. Sorry. It did it back here. You want to go back to this one? Watch. It'll do the same thing. First time's the best. The Ricky Bobby room is the best. We'll go from here forward. Watch. You're going to see a whole shit ton of more. Watch right here. It'll flip. There you go. As it's coming up, there's your correct calls. See right here? Doop. See where we're at right over here? Then you have all these correct calls. That's what this is. On the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, calling them out for you over and over again. 7 minutes to market open. 7 minutes to market open. All right. I hope that really helped you guys. I'll go ahead and go back to making live call outs now for you. All right. Let's see what we got. Some comments. Amazing. Yes. Yay, Larry. The daily is the roadmap like the Death Star plans. It kind of is. The weekly is the roadmap like the Death Star plans. Definitely will be rewatching. Thanks for the heads up. Absolutely. Oh, nice. Yay. I think Larry, here you go, Larry. Yay. That's all I want. If I can reach one of you each live, maybe eventually after 1,000 lives, I'll help 1,000 of you. I hope. Let me rename, and then we'll get back to calling. I want to rename this one. Part 2. All right. Part 2. Let me change this. Give me just a second. Must watch TV. Training video. What do you call that? Multiple entries. Safety trade. There we go. Power of the signals. Signals rule. Haha. Boy, I got a lot in there on that one. Save. There you go. All right. Let me get my voice back. There you go. I really think if you guys rewatch this, you'll, as soon as I stopped messing around with lower time frame, stuck with the weekly data for everything clicked, and I started making good money consistently. That, holy shit. Who is this? Jackson Andre. I'm so happy for you. Standing O, my friend. I more than double my account. Amen. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Perfect. See, you guys aren't seeing what you guys are doing. This is why it pissed me off so bad with one of the guys the other day in the Discord. He doesn't know any better. He's just learning himself. But he said, oh, you don't have to hit a grand slam every day. These aren't grand slams. This is just how to trade. How not to trade scare, how not to trade missing out. This is just how to trade. Oh, shit. How much time do we have left? Oh, about 4 minutes. Okay, I got to get going. Let's turn all this off. Let's see if I can make you guys some demo money this morning. More demo money this morning. I made you a shit ton already. I mean, I made so many correct calls this morning. I started to scare myself. This shit never misses. Fucking insane. All right, we're going to go over here to the 5 second. We're going to go over to US 30. We're going to go over here to the 3 minute. And we're going to see what we see. Now, I'm only trading these time frames for educational purposes and fun times. Y'all know that you don't need to be trading these things. 3 minute. Sell. Let me see, NAS. Too late. We need a pullback. Yeah. Shit. 3 minutes to market open. I don't know if we can trade. Let's see. SPX. Well, I'm going to go back to the usual where I started with this morning. 1 hour buy, stop SPX. 1 hour buy, stop NAS. 1 hour buy, stop US 30. I'm sticking with those. If you want to go faster time frames, let's see what we can find. We have a little sell going on. Maybe we can do a little sell on US 30. Let me see something here. We already have. Maybe we can go to 30 second. Nope. 1 minute. Crap. Oh, my goodness gracious. Really? 3 minute. You can play any sell you want on US 30 towards the US 30 minute, 30 minute, towards the US 30 3 minute blue line. I can't call a sell on NAS. Yeah. Let me see. 5 second sell, stop SPX to its blue line. I wouldn't horse shit around with these. Fuck that. I would just do the buys. I'm just calling a buy from where it is. Buy, stop at NAS. Buy, stop NAS. Buy, stop SPX. Fuck US 30. I wouldn't play the sells. You can play the sells if you want. Buy, stop US 30. Do it off the hourly. If they don't move it now at market open, which is very, very soon, they will move it by 10:30. If they don't move it by 10:30, they'll move it between 2 and 2:30. If they don't move it by 2:30, they'll move it by 6 to 6:30. That's what they're going to do. Just pick a poison. I think the FOMC is at 2 today. That's probably when they'll boost it. Okay. Let's see what we got. You'd have already been in the money on the NAS buy, by the way. You don't have to stay in it. Feel free to get out. You know, it would be great if they pull this shit down till 130, 159 like that. That would be really nice if they would just drop this shit like a rock. Sell NAS to its 5 second blue line if you want to. Feel free. I would play the buys on the hourly and be patient and wait. That's what I would do. But it'd be nice to see a little push down right here. Market open, market open, market open. Take your buys. Take your buys. There you go. You could have been in and out of that trade if you wanted. Let's watch it go down and touch its 5-second. There you go. Beautiful. NAS is going to close its 5-second. I'm not a fan of the trade. You could take it if you want. I'm not a fan. It touched its 10-second. I like the buy on NAS 1 hour. I'd enter off to the 1 hour line and just wait. It touched its 10-second blue line. I don't care. Let it keep going down. Better for us to get better entry later on. Let's see. US 30. Dipping. Cool. I don't give two fucks. Again, let's let it. Oh, yeah. NAS is going to fall. NAS is going to fall. NAS is going to go down to its 10-second blue line. NAS is going to go down to its 10-second blue line. NAS is going to go down to its 10-second blue line. There it goes. There it is. Touchdown, NAS 10-second blue line. I'm not playing that. I don't like the trade, but that's what it was going to do. Let me see here. Yeah, I don't care. Pull this down. Keep pulling it down. NAS to its 15-second blue line. NAS will go down to its 15-second blue line now. Again, keep falling down. I might actually enter the NAS trade again if it goes any lower. Watch it go down. Let me see on SPX real quick. Yeah, no, NAS down, NAS down. NAS down to its 15-second blue line. NAS down to its 15-second blue line. Demo trade only. I'm not a financial advisor. And again, if this goes any lower, be ready for your buy stops on the 1 hour NAS. I love this trade. Love the 1 hour buy stop on NAS. I think we're still going to go down though and hit its 15-second. We'll wait and see. I prefer the NAS buy. Again, if we can get this to fall for like several hours before 2 o'clock, that would be nice. I don't think we're going to get it. NAS buy stop 1 hour blue line. Damn, I don't think we're going to get the 15-second flip. Come on, little buddy. Come on down to the 15-second line. Give me the 15-second sell. What's SPX doing? Oh, yeah. No, I think. No. NAS 15-second. Let's wait here and see. Come on. Come on. You know you can't resist the blue line. You know you can't resist it. You know you can't resist it. That's close to a touch. Oh, that's really nice. All right. Come on. All right, fine. You're not going to give us it? You're not going to give it to it? Well, you came close. H&H for a reason. I still think it's going to go down and touch it. Come on. Quit being shy. How much time we have left for the next candle? All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, 15-minute maybe. Yeah, you can enter off the 15-minute line if you'd like. Oh, you hit it. NAS hit his 15-second. Watch them fall over here, by the way. I'll point to it right there. Watch it. There it goes, turns red. There you go. There's the 15-second sell on NAS. It's going to go to the 30 next. Yep, hit the 30. Let's see if it gets to the 1 minute. It did. Play any of these sell stops you can. 5-second, 10-second, 15-second, 30-second NAS. It hit the 1 minute blue line. Oh, this is gorgeous. They're giving us, I'm going to go in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go hunting now. Buy stop. NAS off the 30-minute. Can we get a better one? Off the 1 hour yellow line, follow it down. Buy stop NAS. Buy stop NAS off of its yellow line. Buy stop NAS off of its yellow line. Buy, stop, NAS. Let it keep going down. Keep following it down. As soon as it flips to go over, buy, stop, NAS off of its yellow line. Love it. Let it keep falling. Put it right there on the yellow line and be patient. Yesterday, it took fucking hours for this trade to develop. I love this trade. Love this trade. Beautiful. Keep following it. Let it come down. Keep letting it come down. Follow it on the way down. Can we get a better entry here? Can we go to like a 2 hour? Nope. No, definitely not. 3 hour? Maybe we can jump off the 4 hour line here. Ooh, looks like we have a bounce. Yep, same thing. I like this trade. Bounce it off of the orange line. Buy, stop. NAS. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. No rush. You're in the money on this buy off of the bounce, off of NAS. Nice. You can close down that trade. No sense to leave it open. And then we'll wait. This is a beautiful candle to get in on. Gorgeous candle to get in on. You're in the money on that bounce. You're in the money off the bounce I just called on NAS. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. You're up good money. All right, close the trade down and wait. That's it. All right, we're done. All right, TikTokers, thanks for being here. God bless you all. That was fun. Look at the money. Nice. Look at that bounce. Bounce if you want me. Bounce if you talk. Bounce, bounce. Look at that bounce. It's like a little basketball. Take your money out. Don't be a greedy pig. Close down your trades. No sense to leave anything open longer than you have to. You just made hundreds of dollars on that trade. You're welcome. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Thank you. We're done. See you, TikTok. God bless. All right. You're welcome on TikTok. YouTubers. That was gorgeous right there. Easy play. It's going to keep going up later. But anyway. All right. Yeah, FOMC today at 2. Yes, sir. Thank you, Raider Trader. Trust the system. Amen. All right. God bless everybody on